In every musician's life, there was a point that made them realize that they wanted to be a musician. And to me, that was high school at Austin High School, just learning how to play tuba better, growing as a musician, and that's what made me decide, hey, you know what? I want to do this for the rest of my life. Austin High School has recently got a new band room, and it's super nice, super fancy. My dad's the band director there. He let me go around and video a little video tour for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this tour, see what a fancy new band room looks like now.
It's making life musical, hey.
All right, Dad, you ready to give us a tour?
Sure.
All right, so you want to start off in here?
Yes, this is our office. It's a little bit more soundproof. The percussion we're practicing a couple of weeks outside, and I could still hear myself and hear the phone and things like that, so I like that. It's nice to have the new cabinets and the new desk and some things like that.
Right.
So we don't quite have quite as many bookshelf space as we did, but we've also got room for a couple of chairs for guests and things like that. So I guess next we can go next door to the music library. It's organized quite a bit different from the past. We're in the process of updating some labels and some things like that. We don't have any filing cabinets. We also don't have the same number of bookshelves. We've got a few shelves over here, and of course we're using the top row. We have 3 practice rooms. These are shared with the chorus room because the chorus meets through that door. So this is the practice room that we have a keyboard and a snare set up right now. We'll probably leave
This is nice.
We'll leave the snare in here for sure. It does seem more soundproof than the other ones.
In the last ones there, definitely.
Right.
You didn't have any soundproofing in them. So that's very nice. And this door is very big.
Even though it's more
Thick.
glass.
Yeah. Well, it's a thick piece of glass.
Right.
And a thick door.
Right.
So, yeah, these are really nice.
This is a shared ensemble room that the chorus is, of course, through there, so both groups will be using this. Right now, the cleaners have just dropped off all the uniforms, so they're going to be sorted in the next couple of weeks and issued to students, and then put into the uniform storage room that you'll see at the other end of the band rooms.
What is your use of this usually?
We'll use it for sectionals, larger group sectionals when we need to rehearse. I mean, we could get 3 or 4 in a practice room, but anything more than that will need to come in here. This is the band room itself. We're enjoying new storage lockers and some space in there. We couldn't bring most of our trophies, but we tried to bring a good sampling of all of those. We have more storage lockers than we've ever had.
Really?
Yes.
How many more?
About 100 more altogether. Then this room is a bonus. This is a percussion storage room. We need a whole wall of shelves. So once we get everything on a shelf that's kind of small, then it's going to clear up a little more room to get stuff in and out of here. Then we go into some additional instrument storage. This is large instrument storage. I've got some of the tubas over here. Several of them are outside as well, but there's not enough room out there for all of them. And then back here is uniform storage. One of the things that's different about uniform storage for us this year is that the students will be able to leave their uniforms at school. So once they're sorted and issued, they'll be assigned a spot in here, and then the cleaners will take them up and have them cleaned and bring them back here. So
2, 3.
Wow, this is real nice.
it is very nice.
This is my first time in here.
Yeah, this is a very nice area. It's got about, I guess, a third of the seats that the old auditorium have, so it's quite a bit smaller, which once or twice a year that will be a big deal. But for most events, it'll make it a little bit, it'll fill it up better and things like that.
I like the orange and black kind of decals there.
really kind of makes it our own.
I think with the carpet and the padding, and they did a really good job. You know, when acoustics like to avoid straight surfaces, and you see how all of these panels kind of are at different levels, and there aren't any 90-degree angles in the walls. It's broken.
Oh yeah.
So that's a big part of doing acoustics.
Okay, and after the tour, after all things were said and done, I had one question to ask my dad that to me was more important than the tour because it just kind of exemplifies what Austin High School's band program is and does. So in the long run, at this new Austin High School, do you think you can make the same or an even bigger impact on people?
Musically, as far as the impact on the students and the ability to teach music, we could do that anywhere.
Yeah.
They could have moved us to the middle school band room and we could have done that. So I think musically we'll continue to have a strong impact. But I think as far as some of the external things, you know, I think there's just some, on the whole, I think there's more pluses about being here. I'm glad we're finally moved in.
Well, I'm just going to wrap up the video here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. That's really all there is to say about the brand new Austin High School band. It's made such a huge impact on my life, and I can't wait for it to be making so much more of an impact on everybody else's lives too. So that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Go make life musical, and I'll see you in the next one.
It's making life musical. Whoa.